Hey guys, it's Eric here. I just wanted to shoot you a quick video as we head into this weekend. Just want to give some updates to our team and where we're at and some of the things you should be paying attention to. Sorry for my scruffled face here. My day started at 3 o'clock in the morning. We were still in Alabama and actually hopped on a plane and we made it here to Boston. We're here at Boston at my parents' house just to stop in for 5 minutes. And then we're heading up to Maine for a wedding. Mallory, who's actually a part of our team here in iPass, is getting married. She's a friend of mine and Meg's from a previous business opportunity. And we're the best of friends. She was actually in our wedding and Meg's in the wedding as well. And I was actually going to be a part of it. I was going to officiate the wedding as the justice of the peace, but apparently you have to be licensed for that in Maine. So unfortunately I'm not involved, but congratulations to Mallory. So if you see her ever posting in the group or welcoming people, or I'm sure you could even friend request her, Mallory Barros. She's getting married this weekend. So congratulations, Mal. Excited to be there. So again, our day started in Alabama. We're here in Boston. We're going to Maine. Never thought I'd have a day that you woke up in Alabama and ended your day in Maine. Pretty strange, but that's what you get to do when you're a travelpreneur, freedompreneur, as we talk about in the group. So I want to shoot a really quick video for a couple things to cover. First, if you have not seen that hangout from last night, you got to watch it. It was awesome. The 3 Kiwi girls and actually four Kiwi girls that spoke were just unbelievable. And Rhonda had some great information. A couple things stuck out to me. One thing that stuck out was Rhonda talked about, and she talks about this all the time. For some of you guys that don't have your black card yet or trying to figure out how to get to the event, remember, no one in this group shows up to the group with a ton of money. There's not these people that are here that are just like, yeah, I have $4,000 to throw around for my black card. They just say, this is the opportunity. I'm going to make it happen. I know I need to fully invest in myself if I want to make it happen. And I'm going to find a way to come up with the money, even if it's on, put it on a credit card, get a loan, borrow it from someone. I know those are crazy ideas that, maybe in the past that wouldn't be something you do, but if this is going to be the opportunity that you use to create the freedom in your life, and all it takes is that one big lump sum investment and then a few $100 a month, that's what all our crazy ones have done. That's what I've done and some of the other people in the group that you saw in the video. So that was one thing that Rhonda said. And the other thing was just all the girls, their personal stories about how much they wanted to develop in life, but they had big dreams when they were a kid, and society just kind of knocked them down. And now they have families, but they were kind of lost in life. And then they found each other and found this group, and they went to the Bali Mastermind and have become the best of friends. They're making money, they're investing in their education, and they're so excited. So if you have not seen that, absolutely watch. That was an unbelievable hangout. The girls did an awesome job, and Rhonda did as well. So make sure you do that as well. All right, second thing I want to cover is the live event. So for those of you who were listening last night and are interested and want to go but confused on what's what, Empower Network every 90 days runs live events. They are Friday, Saturday, and a bonus day on Sunday. To come to their event Friday, Saturday, it's actually only $117. And like I've mentioned before, most personal development and sales events cost $500, $1,000 or more dollars, and they're charging $117 because they want you to be there in the atmosphere and learning. Because what happens? Your belief grows, you become more committed, and if you're more committed, what happens? You're going to make sales, you make sales, they get a percentage of the sales. So it's all beneficial to everyone. Second thing, and I'm going to work kind of in reverse here. On Thursday, there is the Unstoppable Workshop. So Brian and Rhonda and everyone in their downline, which you have all are a part of their downline, are eligible to be invited as long as you're a part of Empower Network to go to their workshop. Now, normally before these events, they do masterminds. You heard the girls yesterday talk about the Unstoppable Masterminds. And the ones that they've done in the US have been like 3 and 4 day full-fledged workshops. And those have cost anywhere from like $1,000 to $1,500. The Bali Mastermind actually cost, I think it was $5,000. And if you didn't get your ticket right away, it was $8,888. So those of you who are unaware of the price, think about how much money those girls spent and all the people that went to the Bali Mastermind, and they felt like they got everything out of it that they wanted, and it's completely changed their life. So think about that. But you get to attend a one-day workshop if you decide to join us. There's only a few tickets left, as Rhonda said yesterday. But it's not $8,888. It's not $4,997. It's not $1,500 or $1,000. The one-day workshop is $400. It's $688. But I have a code that I can give you that discounts it to $488. Now, why is the event more money than the 117 for Empower if that's the main event? Why is the main event cost less money than the workshop? Well, the reason is the Unstoppable Workshop is you sitting in a 22,000 square foot house with 50 to 75 6- and 7-figure earners. And you listen to a talk and then you literally implement it at your laptop in your business. And if you have a question, there's literally a 6-figure earner on one side of you and another 6-figure earner on the other side of you. And literally you're implementing stuff in your business. So you get to be hands-on with the best marketers in this entire industry and actually implementing stuff in your business. What most conferences lack is the implementation. You listen and you hear speeches, but then you get bogged in your head and you leave and you never implement anything. So that's what the workshop's all about. The workshop also includes free lunch, free dinner, and a free Halloween party. So bring your costume. So that's what that's about. And then the other thing is the reason the Empower Network one is not the price, but the way what's the difference is that Empower Network, you're going to hear talk after talk after talk after talk of people sharing their story and their belief and where they came from and what what it's all about and what you're really going for. And you're going to hear talk after talk after talk, and you're going to be sitting in a room of thousands of people, and you're just going to be fired up. So your belief and your energy are going to be through the roof from the Empower Network event. What you're going to get out of the workshop is tactical strategies that are going to take you to the next level from 6- and 7-figure earners, and you're going to become friends and family with some of the best marketers and people in this entire industry, and you want to be there. So if you're considering it, let me know so I can send you that discount code. There literally is only a few spots left. I've talked to Rhonda. She wasn't making that up when she said that yesterday. There's literally limited spots left. So it's $688, but I can get you a discount code for $488. And we'll be able to get you there. And then as far as rooms, once you sign up, we'll work out how to get rooms for you guys. We'll have your room with people in the group and stuff, so you can split costs. You don't spend $200 a night for a room. You'll split it with 2 or 3 other people or something like that. So we'll work that out. And the last thing that I want to cover, and then talk about my plans for the weekends, just so you're aware, is one of the things is a lot of you that have been starting recently have been doing a great job listening to exactly everything I said. And now it's time for that next step. And that next step is to really understand the numbers behind the business. Now, I don't teach that right away because it completely overwhelms people and they get confused and all this stuff. But now I do need to teach it to you. And the reason I need to teach you about the numbers is people stop doing things when their expectations aren't met, and they don't have a vision of something actually being possible to happen. They don't see the progress. They don't see progress. So for example, usually if someone listens to what they do, what I tell them to do, they start to get some leads. They're using Instagram, they start to set some leads, and they have a few leads and they say, why haven't I made a sale yet? Why haven't I made a sale yet? Not realizing that they don't really, because you're new to business and new to online marketing, it's a numbers game. If you've never worked in sales, direct sales, or network marketing, it's kind of a lesson for you. And what it is that only a small percentage of people are actually interested in what you have to offer, even if they give you their name and email address. And so you're really looking for conversion. So here's the numbers. Here's the numbers we know from the sales pages and the different stuff that we have. So cold traffic. So cold traffic is people that aren't on your email list. They haven't been following you for a while. They saw your Instagram page. They click through the link. They put in their email address, and they go over and they see the sales video with Chris Jones. About 2 to 3% of people that become leads will become sales right away. 2 to 3%. So let's use 2%. That means 1 out of every 50 leads is going to become a sale right away. And then the rest of the people, all these 50 people are on your list, and over time, some of those other people will also buy, but they need a little bit more trust from you. So what does that mean? You email them 2 or 3 times a week over your blog. They read your blog, or if it's a video blog, they start watching your videos. And over time, they're like, you know what? I like this guy. I like this girl. You know what? I trust them. So whatever it is they're promoting, I want to be a part of that too. And then they'll click through one of your links and join. Now, I don't have official stats on what percentage of people are going to join from your blog, because it's all dependent on how good your blog is, which is one of the things that we cover at the workshop and all that stuff. So now, I just want to clarify. So if you're saying, okay, I've gotten 5 leads, where are my sales? Well, it's about 50 leads to get a sale. So you need to be saying to yourself, how am I going to get to 50 leads? Not where the heck is my sale? Because now it makes sense to you that you haven't made a sale. You just haven't got enough leads yet on average to get that first sale. It also should make sense to you why I do those bonuses where for each level you're at, you get an extra Instagram account that I run for you. So bronze is 1, silver is 2, gold is 3, and a black is 4. So when you have an established Instagram account, meaning you have thousands of followers, and we start to even things out, and you have 1,000 to 2,000 people that you're following. When your account looks really good and you're posting 2 or 3 pictures a day, you're posting commission pictures a couple times a week. If you have a good established account, you should be on average. Again, you could have one account and not have this happen, but if you have 2 accounts, 3 accounts, 4 accounts, on average, you should be able to average 5 leads a day per account. So then you work backwards and you say, okay, well, I would like to make a sale every day. This is what I do. So if you think about this, right? If you were making a sale a day, by the way, you'd be absolutely killing it, right? Absolutely killing it. So don't feel any pressure of like, oh my God, I'm not making a sale every day, or I haven't made a sale yet. Don't worry about it. Calm down. So I said, when I first got into this, got my black card and started using Instagram, I said, oh, this is just math. So I want to get a sale every day, which means I have to get 50 leads. Well, how am I going to get 50 leads? Well, if an average established account gets 5 leads a day, how many accounts do I need to get 1 sale a day? I need 10 accounts. So how many accounts do I have? I have 10 accounts. And I know you're saying, well, Eric, I want that, but I don't have 10 accounts. Well, the thing is, like I said, I have those bonuses for you. Again, you can open your own accounts anytime you want and do them manually, but I'm offering you this bonus that I paid thousands of dollars to actually learn this strategy, and I'm giving it to you for free when you're at the different levels. So I just want you to make you aware of how great of a bonus it is. But if you have 4 accounts and you're averaging 5 sales a day, 5 leads a day, and you're making a sale every 2 or 3 days, you're going to be well on track for some of those short-term goals. You have the 2,000 a month, the 3,000 a month. You're going to be able to work towards those numbers, and then we'll work towards 10 accounts where I am. But don't worry about that now. But that should make a lot more sense to you why I'm incentivizing you to get to those other levels. Okay, so again, pay attention to leads, focus on leads. Always be focusing on leads. I got 1 lead today, can I get 2 tomorrow? And focus on progress with leads. And then as far as sales, don't be thinking about sales until if you get 50, 75, 100 leads and you haven't made a sale yet, then we got to look at something. What pictures are you posting, whatever. Until that point, it's all about getting leads. It's all about getting leads. And that first sale will come when you keep taking the right action. Again, if you want to speed up the process, again, upgrade to the different levels. We'll get you more accounts. That will get you more leads per day, which will get you quicker to the sales. So that is why, if you weren't understanding why it was so important to be at the higher levels, again, you make more commission when you're at the higher levels. But you also get more Instagram accounts, which gets you more leads per day, which gets it quicker to get to that 50, which average to get a sale. So for me, I have 10 accounts, 50 leads a day, 1 sale a day. If you get the black card, you get 4 accounts, we can get to like 20 leads a day. Now all of a sudden you're getting a sale every 2 or 3 days and you're rock and roll. You follow what I'm saying? If you have 1 account, see, here's one of the things people don't understand. In any business, including this one, you either pay in time or money. You either pay in time or money. So one of the issues is someone says, I'm going to start at bronze, which is totally fine. But the problem with that is they also want to succeed as quickly as someone who's at black. But that's not possible. Plus the income opportunity is higher at black. You follow me? So not only is it longer because you only can make commissions up to bronze, but also because I'm giving you more Instagram accounts at the higher levels, you're also collecting more leads per day, which makes it quicker to get sales, which makes it quicker to get more sales, which means quicker to get more upgrades. So there's a whole multiplying effect. So when you're at a black card level, you're getting to where you want to go 10, 20, 30 times faster than you are at the other levels. So again, you need to be where you need to be with your own situation. Again, obviously get to black card, that's the goal. But if you're at one of the lower levels, you have to be more patient. You have to be willing to give it more time because you haven't been willing to invest the extra money that I have, Rob on our team, Mallory on our team, some of the people that went to the higher levels. If you're investing at the higher levels and we're running a bunch of accounts for you and you're a bunch of weeks down the line and you're not getting sales, then you can come back to me and say, Eric, what's going on here? But if you're at some of the lower levels, you're basically saying, I'm willing to let this take more time because I'm not investing as much money. Do you follow me in that? So you just got to pay attention to those things. So focus on leads, focus on your blog, sending traffic to your, emailing your list over to the blog. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, you guys can message me, but I just want to clarify so that you're not in this situation where like, Eric, I'm doing exactly what I said. I've gotten 4 leads. Where's the sale? You know what I mean? I don't get a sale when I get 4 leads. It takes me 50 leads to get a sale. So I'm worried about how quick can I get 50 leads? Can I get every day? Can I get every 2 days? And that's all I pay attention to. I don't care. Nothing else matters. I don't even pay attention to sales because there are some days where I get a ton of leads and don't get a sale, but it's an average, right? So I might get 60, 70, 80 leads over 3 days and not make a single sale. But I'm not freaking out about that. I say, hey, I'm right on my average. I'm getting 50 leads a day, and then all of a sudden the next day I get 2 sales or 3 sales or maybe even 4 sales. Do you follow that? No matter what's going on, I only focus on 2 things: leads and working with you guys. That's all I pay attention to. I never pay attention to sales because I know it's all going to work out. It's all a numbers game over time. So I hope that helps. If you have questions, you can let me know. Anyway, so I'm here in Boston. We're literally eating dinner and heading up to Maine for Mallory's wedding. Congrats again, Mallory. Super excited for the wedding. Excited to have you really dive back into the group here after your honeymoon, which is going to be awesome. But so I'm going to be in Maine for the weekend, participating in that wedding tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So if you do have questions based on this, signing up for the event, the whole thing I just said about leads and conversions and all that stuff, you can send me Facebook messages. I will be responding early morning and late night. So usually, as you guys know, throughout the day, you can message me and I'll message you back. But I'm going to be busy with this wedding over the weekend. So if you message me, I will either get back to you first thing in the morning or late at night, depending on when if you message me during the day, I'm going to get back to you at night. If you message me overnight, I'm going to get back to you first thing in the morning. Does that make sense? Awesome. So you guys rock. We're going to do it. So one last thing. I forgot to mention this. Some of you have already signed up, but if you sign up for the Unstoppable Workshop, I will give you an extra Instagram account because you are willing to invest $488 into your business to take it to the next level. So any of you that have signed up or will sign up for the workshop, I'm actually going to give you an extra Instagram account, even separate from as you upgrade to the levels. So just a little bonus to incentivize you to come join us for the Halloween party and have fun with the group. So this video went way longer than I wanted to, but I wanted to make sure you guys had a ton of information before Meg and I went away for the weekend to Maine. And again, I also don't know when and where we'll have service. So again, that's why I might only respond once or twice a day. But go out there. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'll be responding to messages early and late. And then I'll be back at it on Monday as usual on Facebook. So I will talk to you guys then. Have a good one.